start with the presentation of Paradise, which is our latest game, which this time is a story that takes place in Africa, and a story between a daughter and her father. Let's see some images first, maybe. This is the intro of the game. Like always in our adventures, we're trying to set up the global pitch and the action through a cinematic, because we believe that it's the best way to enter directly into the story.
Where is she?
She's arriving tonight, Your Majesty. She left Geneva this morning.
It's long. So long.
We're being careful. And just as well, the rebels captured the airport this morning.
There's too much turbulence! We have no choice but to change our heading, miss!
Do you think she'll love me? I mean, before. I think she loved me.
A daughter loves her father, Your Majesty.
You're just a mercenary, Van den Aert. What would you know about the feelings of a girl for her father? The last time I set eyes on her, she was 6 years old. The people, they'll follow her. You'll see. The people will rise up and turn on these vultures waiting for me to fall, to rip out my belly and snatch up the country. This is the land of my ancestors. You hear me? My ancestors and my daughters.
When you wake up, you saw in the cinematic scene at the beginning of the game that she's in a little plane trying to land, and the plane is shut down, and when she wakes up, she has lost her memory, so she can't remember who she is. Some papers have been found close to her in her bag, so she has clues on her identity. But the player, through the cinematic intro, knows from the very beginning that she is the daughter of the dictator of this country. So in fact, it's really the link that exists between the player and the character he's playing with that will, through the game, make little by little this psychological progression. But from the beginning, as a player, you also know already who you are. So here you're discovering the palace of the Prince of Monargan. As you can see, high quality graphics and a lot of attention in the details, which are, we believe, two characteristics also of our games. We think that we are, first of all, storytellers, and technology is there only to fit the storyline. This means, for example, that for Paradise, we have clearly made the choice not to use 3D real-time, and we believe that still today, for a game such as Paradise, the best way to put the player into the story and make him wish to go to the end of the game is to use a mix between characters in 3D and the rest of the game in 2D. But also we know that this market, the video game industry, has also a technological side, and that if you look back at a 3D image, I don't know, even of only 5 years ago, it will look terribly old now. So you always have to make a step further and to increase the global quality, because the eye of the consumer is trained to more and more quality. This is why in Paradise, compared to the previous games we did, we have really tried to increase again this level of graphical quality by a lot of attention to the detail, but also by special effects. So there's always something moving in the screens, like butterflies flying, or there's fog in the harem, or things like that that are adding life to those screens.
In the 17th, in France, the graphic novel was just entertainment. And we tried to change the thing because I was young, and I think that it's possible also in graphic novel to make the same as in a simple novel or in theater or this sort of thing. And today I try to make the same thing in the video game.
Hey,